All right, and we're back. All right. So yeah, Ace, if you can come in the chat, please. Yeah, I want people to hear what you have to say. I told Christina I'm going live. Um, she's been really busy. She's going through a lot, so I just want you to know I love you, honey, more than anything. Genuinely. Um, but yeah, man. Like I said, I'm at a point where I just trying to hold on to faith and belief. Like I said, what I'm going through is just impossible. So I'm doing the best that I can. I don't know why we need our high beams in the middle of broad day, but okay. Um, but yeah, like I said, um, man, people be weird, right? Like real talk, people is just weird, man. Like it always trips me out, bro. They be super weird. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, to bring you to the topic of the show today, um, basically, how do I put it? I mean, the Vatican and the royal palace have everything to do with everything that's going on. Okay. And what I was trying to make the connection to, right? That's what I think I'm about to be doing is some running, maybe trying my best with what I'm going through. But yeah, like I said, I mean, what I'm thinking, I was trying to make the connection in front of all of you so that you could see me explaining what's actually going on here. I mean, that video I put up of the royal palace when someone was trying to escape, that was a real video. If that doesn't tell you everything going on and that it's a major cover up, I mean, I give up. And the thing is, this trickles down into all of society because people can't connect the dots and connect the pieces and realize that it's all, I mean, this entire country is basically under the rule of Queen Elizabeth, whether she's around or not. Is she still around? Because I don't remember. She's not around no more, right, Queen Elizabeth? But you gotta understand, like those people are like reptilians, bro. And then like I said, like they found the people on her land, and then they just act like she's exempt. And they were like, the victim is being transported to whatever the Queen Elizabeth, whatever. So they got their names on these buildings. They got their names on the hospital, bro. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, like people don't pay attention. Like the things I talk about here are what's really relevant. And I'm trying to offer life coaching. Yeah, I'm sorry, honey. Genuinely. But yeah, I love you, honey. And yeah, I'm sorry for real. It's hard, you know. Um, but yeah, just know that I'm always here for you, genuinely. But yeah, I mean, how do I put this? Basically, long story short, man, like people need to start connecting the dots. By the way, on this channel, it's not going to allow me to change my name for another like 3 to 4 days, I believe. But if it does at some point, I'm thinking of going like full on life coach, motivational speaker. Like I might change my name even again. I know I change it all the time on here, but I might change it again just to how do I put it? I really, really would like to build up this business. I'm just trying to figure out what my niche is as far as, is that how you say it? Because I hear other people say it a different way. But I'm trying to figure out my niche, so that I can figure out what I really want to market and promote. And and this is This is beautiful. I just want to figure out what I want to market and promote, that really is going to work out for me and have me be successful. I know that the fitness, the 52 blocks, the defensive system stuff can work. Um, you know, Everything else, I mean, it's kind of like up in the air, honestly. And then there's some unorthodox things that I want to teach, but I gotta, I gotta feel like they're working. And right now, I have no real confidence that they're working for me with what I'm going through. So it's kind of hard. I can't turn around and teach that to other people just yet. But like I said, man, um, everything is connected to the Vatican and Rome. You know what I mean? The thing that people don't understand is with all these governments, they all operate based off of a shadow government, right? That's why they have sit down meetings. I mean, I literally just saw again Zuckerberg is having dinner with Trump. I mean, they're doing this regularly. I mean, it's all the time. They're meeting up, they're clearly talking to each other all the time. And that's what they do. They work together as a cohesive unit in this shadow government to basically do whatever the hell they want. If you want me to be realistic, that's what they do. So, the question becomes, this affects everyone. You know what I mean? And, I just think it's so crazy how a lot of you've pretty much already just assumed your role, assumed your place, assumed your position. Um, Seriously. And it's pretty incredible to me that you've done this. How to explain it? I don't know. I just think that it's crazy. I mean, you got people, they complain every day. Yeah, everybody's basically looking at the president like y'all are like football teams. You feel me? Why is no one chatting? Hold up. Chat's open. People should be chatting. I sincerely uh want you to feel better, honey. If you're listening, okay, I love you. Um, but yeah, like I said, um, everybody's looking to the president to have all the answers, basically, and the president doesn't control the economy. I mean, what I see is a country and a nation of brainwashed peasant peons who are all weak. And we're just saying the truth. This country ain't never been about nothing. They ain't about it. Everybody's a poser. Like that's half of my essence of the whole point is I'm not built like these other people. I'm a real American, and you see it in the cloth that we're ripped from. We're just built differently, and that's kind of the point. You know what I mean? Okay. Anyway, like I said, um, how do I put this? Do 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 do. Um, yeah, like I said, I mean, these people they think that one person makes the decisions for an entire country or a nation or the world when they just don't. You feel me? So like, it's funny to me. You know what I mean? Here, hold on. I want to adjust one more setting. Hold up. All right, cool. But yeah, um, it's just funny to me how everybody looks at Trump or any of these people as if like they're the leader or something, or they're this and that and blah 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 blah. It's always the same thing, um, over and over again. And it's really not helping our country at all. It's basically making everybody be more divided and creating more division. which if you ask me, I mean, that's 100% what people like Trump's job is, right? And it's just crazy because there really is power in the people, and people don't understand that. They don't understand there's power in unity, there's power in numbers, there's power in the, people coming together, there's power in the hoods and the ghettos. Again, I'm going to keep saying it because it really is true. I'm not ashamed of who I am. I'm gonna never forget who I am and what I come from. Like real talk. Because, like I said, the thing that people don't understand is all the real knowledge is in the hood. It's just most people are afraid to go to these hoods or ghettos or whatever. People are afraid to be in environments that aren't quote unquote safe. People want stability, but to me, stability is an illusion because tragedy comes out of nowhere all the time, and it just, there's no name on tragedy. Things just happen. Like look at what's happened to me. Sometimes bad things happen to good people. Sometimes bad people get their karma. Different things happen, but at the end of the day, I think it has to do with, what is your purpose and what do you stand on and what do you stand for. I mean, I really be looking. I be paying attention on YouTube here and there, and I was looking at one of these dudes on here. He's a gang stalker of mine, and he's gonna go to prison. And I'm looking at it, and I'm like, man, this dude is really like enabled. Like they all spoil rotten. It's just crazy to me how spoil rotten a lot of you are. Like being genuine, meaning like everything that the dude wants or like could think of, basically he has, but he's still like leagues and light years behind me. Like he'll never ever be in my position because he hasn't hustled and hasn't worked as hard as me. You know what I mean? He doesn't know how to really hustle. He doesn't know how to run a business. It's clear as day. But I'm just saying you have access to all the other little things that would be nice for me to have. You know what I'm saying? It's weird. Like me, these people are envious. I'm never envious of anyone, like ever. Like I just want to be me. I love being me. But like I said, I just want to advance and progress in the small things, um, and in the big ways, But it's like I was looking at it, I'm like, yeah, man, like it's just crazy, bro. How like people don't understand. Y'all have access to different things. You have different access than me. Like I have more access than you on a larger scale, but it's hard to explain, man. It's like I just move different than anybody. My hustle is a lot different. So it's like, yeah, I have access to a lot more than you, but it's conditional kind of, you know what I mean? Um, it's hard to explain really, but yeah, I mean, other than that, like I said, I don't really have anything to explain to anybody, especially to you people. But I that's what's so weird is you try to explain things to people and they just act like they have no empathy and understanding, and it's like if you can't understand, every situation is different. Like there's benefits in a situation, there's negatives in a situation. That doesn't mean that the situation is overall bad. All my situations are amazing, amazing and stupendous, right? But they all afford different opportunities and different ways of moving, and they, come with different, little. I wouldn't call it obstacles, but just like it makes certain things hard. You know what I mean? But other than that, um, I don't know. That's what I see, man. I just see a nation of drones and slaves. You know what I mean? And I just think it's crazy on this network how, like I said, you got actual puppets that look like Muppets. And I mean, these Muppets are sitting here and like people are actually donating these Muppets money. It's just incredible to me. Like, why would you donate a Muppet some money and say, you've helped me so much? These people have helped nobody. And I'm going to talk about him again. I'm talking about Coach Eli. Coach Eli, and I really don't be watching him that much. I'm trying to get back to it, but he doesn't help anyone. He has no clients for his business. I'm just telling you the truth. It's in front of all of us. He has zero clients. He hasn't been able to get any clients or clientele. He can't run a business. He's helped nobody. He just wakes up every day and does the same thing. He does a stream, right? Which, like I said, we trying to emulate that now because we've been moving so different for so long, right? That like at this point, I would like to change the game a little bit and you know kind of fall back and just I mean we won, bro. You know what I mean? We won. I won. You know what I mean? Feels good saying it. But at the end of the day, man, like I'm trying to build these businesses. I'm trying to get some money flowing in. I'm trying to get my Cash App ringing, and the readings all said like my Cash App's gonna be ringing like crazy. You know, so I'm wondering like, how are any of these things gonna happen? Just for me with what I'm going through physically, it's not that I don't have faith. I just don't understand how it's possible. You know what I mean? Like I really don't see it. I've tried everything. I've done everything I can. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like I said, I got to get some cash flowing, man. I mean, ain't none of y'all doing nothing for me. You know what I mean? This is just the truth, sad truth, but it's the truth. You know what I mean? And like, it is what it is, man. I've done so much for everybody else. I've spent all these years. Nothing was in vain. Like I said, I'm in the middle of a settlement lawsuit. Like these people don't get. I'm literally just trying to get a couple of donations, but like I want it to be consistent. Like I said, I got an account right now. Got like $30 in it, but it's like I can't even pull it out. You know what I mean? Because like I said, like I'm into like digital real estate and stuff, and I'm gonna start rebuilding those portfolios. And then it's just crazy because you get these weird people, they obsess with me or whatever, and they say corny stuff like that. Like, who are y'all? Y'all don't even know what dividends are. Don't be mad at me because I've lived off dividends before. What is it to you? And that's my thing. Like people was jealous of my essence, my energy, and they realized that I'm overqualified for everything because I'm a genius. You know what I mean? So it's like I said, I mean, trying to keep me from opportunities is pointless because eventually an opportunity is going to come through that's sufficient. And like I said, this already is as soon as we get to Christmas, bro, everything changes. Everything is going to get a lot better from the 21st to the 26th when they give me my check. If they pay me right in the full amount, right, it's all going to get better, at least with that. Feel what I'm saying? It's going to give me options. I can move around. I can do things. I can try to build new environments. But the whole point is I'm looking at it. And that's the thing. People think that everything is like peachy keen everywhere. Like, no, bro, there's problems everywhere. Like, a lot of these places are just downtrodden. That's why I really just would like to. I really just want my blessings come in, man. I need to get a sufficient amount of money that's coming to me that I've earned through karma and all the struggle and I've done and all the help I've done for everyone else. And I really need, you know, some sufficient funds to come in. And it says it right in the readings. I tell y'all, I do the live, I tell y'all, like my blessings are coming straight to me. I don't have to do nothing. And it says right there, it's good. Whoever this is, it's coming to you on a silver platter. Like I said, I think people are in court over me and stuff that I own. Like I said, they're having to try to prove in court why they have my assets because I have inheritance that was stolen, a ton of it. That means assets, homes. People don't understand. I'm rich as hell right now. It's just I don't know about it because nobody's told me anything. You feel me? Like that's what people don't understand. Like, and then on top of that, I'm already like mega ultra wealthy. So that's the thing is like I don't I don't expect people to understand my hustle. I don't expect people to necessarily relate to me or anything, but like it's not hard to understand. None of this is hard to understand. The whole point is everybody has help and has people there for them. I don't. I get on this network, all you people just kind of sit there and like I said, I don't understand that. You know what I mean? Because there should be millions of people on this platform and in the public. So clearly, this company is keeping me where I can't access the right people on here that want to help me. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's just always the same people and they're always connected to Freemasonry. They're the enemy, right? And it just be the same thing over and over and over and over again. I don't have time for that. You feel me? So for me personally, like I said, I don't know, bro. Like I'm just trying to stick with this business. What I really want to do is like build the business for real and get clients, especially for the fitness, for the self defense system, and for the life coaching that I'm offering. That's a real thing. Nobody could ever laugh at that, man. I've been through everything and anything anyone can imagine. I could teach people like about life. That's the one thing that I know about. I have more life experience than anybody, right? So I don't have to try to prove myself to people who are just sitting there behind a computer, right? Because everything is face to face. Like if you're a life coach, you have to be that for real, right? So like I said, I don't have anything to prove. I've already proven it all. I'm way more qualified than any of these people, especially Coach Eli. And the only reason I talk about it is because, like I said, this network keeps me funneled into one corner, and that's the people that literally come over here, and it's like I don't have any connection to any of these people. Like I'm a real life coach, like I'm a real motivational speaker, I'm a real inspiration, I'm a real true testimony, right? So how are we the same? We're not the same at all. I mean, all these other people, everything, everyone else did everything for them. Like Coach Eli, me, I had nobody do nothing for me. In fact, everyone stole everything from me. Nobody did anything for me. Nothing. Nobody's given me anything. You know what I mean? I got messed over the whole way through. So it's like now my blessings are supposed to be coming. That was God's promise, right? And like I said, I was never in this for blessings or what I could get, but I just want to have enough. I just want to have what I need and what I really want, and be good. And I'd like to be able to heal. You know what I mean? Other than that, that's about it, man. I really don't ask for much, man. I'm pretty easily satisfied. Especially now because I mean, look at what I'm going through. You know what I mean? I mean, like beggars can't be choosy. You know what I mean? But other than that, like I said, um, I don't know, man. Like I come on here. I'm going to teach people whether you like it or not. I don't care how nobody feels about me running my business and what I do. You know what I mean? But that's what I need. I need sponsors. I need people that want to donate. And I need actual clients that want to actually do like coaching sessions with me where I can teach you, whether it be over the phone, whether it be through email, whatever, where I can teach you and give you advice on whatever you're asking or whatever you're trying to build or whatever you're trying to do. Like that's really what I want it to be, like a business that gives advice. Yeah, that's it. And you don't need no licenses or certifications for that. You don't. All you need is the Cash App and to be able to talk and know what you're talking about and know what you're doing. You know what I mean? And that's the type of business that I want. I'm good at helping people. I know my stuff. I'm smarter than everybody. Like I know a lot, bro. I can actually teach people the right way to go and the right way to do things, but people got to listen to me. That's the thing on here. People want to try to act like I'm someone I'm not. There's nobody real doing that. Everybody knows who I am, man. And I have like an amazing, great reputation. Real talk. It speaks for itself. 22 in the box without trying. Let's see you do it. Like I said, um, I mean, it just is what it is, man. I mean, that's the thing. They get on here, they act like I'm here to show off or showboat. Not at all, man. I'm just naturally myself, man. I'm not arrogant. I'm confident. There's a difference. I'm not cocky. I'm confident. I understand what I'm capable of and what I've accomplished and what I've done. I know my stuff. I know what I'm talking about because I've done it a million times over. If I wasn't confident, I'd be slow because I've done this too many times. I've done it so many times. It's unreal, bro. Like I show y'all the blueprint and y'all don't want to listen. Like I said, I mean, you have to understand, like, I'm not just a guy that's trying to be a life coach. I'm the dude that runs the streets and has everybody shook. Okay. I'm the dude that literally, like, every person on this network fears me. and they don't even want to have a conversation, right? And that's the reason why none of y'all are succeeding. Ain't none of them succeeding. They ain't getting no money. They ain't doing nothing. Why? Because they all trying to go against me instead of working with me. Like, I'm the juggernaut, man. I mean, you either work with me or you lose. That's the truth. If you're not on my side and you're not working with me, how are any of you going to succeed or make any money? That's the thing that's funny to me. These people will come on here, they type something, I don't know who's talking. So how would you make a claim like, ain't none of y'all successful? Don't none of these people even own one car? They don't have any money, no nothing. I own my own car lot. Like, I have everything, bro, and God provides. But I've worked hard for everything that I've ever had. My entire life, I've worked since I was 16, bro. I'm 35. I'm talking nonstop, bro, and have everything to show for it. So it's like people can pretend, but that doesn't even enter the equation. That's moot. You feel me? It doesn't even make any sense. We don't have time to focus on things that aren't happening. We got only time to focus on actual reality. So like I said, if you're trying to get in my position, I can teach you how to get in my position. The things y'all say are silly. You know what I mean? Like I don't entertain delusion, bro. I entertain reality. You feel what I'm saying? So, like I said, I'm here trying to help people. I'm here trying to teach people, hey, look, this is how you actually hustle forward the right, correct way. Like, you have to build a basis to operate from. You have to be able to know what you're doing. Like, there's a certain formula to how to do this. I mean, look at how quickly I built this online business. It's not as simple as just filming videos. That's why Penguin can't figure it out, and y'all are over there buying views, and he can never compete. He doesn't make any money on YouTube. He gave up because that's what failures do. They cheat, right? Just like they cheat in their relationships because they're weak. In order to have a relationship and treat your partner correctly, it takes emotional maturity. That's what a lot of these people don't have. Not only emotional maturity, but it just takes being a real man or a woman. And you know, it's really about it, man. You know what I mean? It takes a little bit of strength, and these people, they don't have that. So that's their issue. Hold on real quick.